Today's February 4th of 23. Last winter I did a video on plants with colorful foliage for the winter time, and I wanted to, now that we're a year into those plants being in the ground, I wanted to talk about them. Heucheras. This is Fire Alarm, and I forget what this one is. It's like True Purple or Forever Purple. Maybe Forever Purple. Heucheras have done okay. They do lose some of their brilliance in winter though, but those have done okay. Aucuba japonica, of course, looks really good. Kind of slow growing. Leucothea back here, it's not super colorful. I think it maybe needs a little bit more sun because it gets like no sun where it is right there. That grew a lot. It more than doubled in size in a year. I've got a variegated Fatsia japonica back there. Spider's web is what it's called, and it has taken some damage. It doesn't look near as good in silver as it did during the summertime. Over here, so I've got a euonymus. That's I don't remember the variety, and none of my euonymus have done well. I've got a couple different nandinas, and those did not do much either. They tend to get eaten by the bugs a lot. You can see there's just gnaw marks where the bugs have been eating them up. Hedera canariensis, I talked about that a couple days ago in a different video. It's been growing slowly as well. I just put it in during the summer. So there's a euonymus, emerald and gold. I really like the colors on emerald and gold, but it's just been eaten all to hell by some kind of bug. All of my euonymus are like that, unfortunately. Cordylines, these got killed to the ground, and I thought they were done last winter, and then they came back, and this winter they've taken 21.4 has been our lowest recorded temperature for this winter, and they are undamaged. So I think they might be a dieback perennial here. I think every few years they'll probably get knocked to the ground, but the colored ones are less hardy than the green. Schefflera taiwaniana kind of took a hit. So hellebores are nice because look, they're budding. They're about to, I think I've got one flower open. Oh yeah, this one has a bunch of flowers open. So it's February and it's cold, but they're bright and cheerful, so that's cool. And then like this one also has a really nice leaf. It's got some yellow variegation in it. So that's nice. As far as color goes, I've got these are these Torbay Dazzler or Salsa, these cordylines here. I think these were cheap ones that had been damaged and I bought them on sale. I do that a lot. I don't like spending the full amount on something if I can get a damaged one and rehabilitate it. Just like these guys. So I went to Bark and Garden today, and these were $2 a piece because they're very, as you can see, they're pretty beat up. This is a Euonymus Fortunae, and the variety is coloratus, and it says that they get dark green foliage. That doesn't look dark to me in the summertime, and then in the winter it's supposed to fade to like a dark crimson purple kind of a thing. So it's pretty bright red right now. So these are only $2 a piece. Yeah, I know I'm probably moving this coming summer. I don't know for sure, but they're $2 a piece. Gaultheria procumbens. This is another same thing, $2. It's the variegated one. So I'm gonna put those in the ground. This is the same thing, that Gaultheria procumbens. It's got nice red, if that's showing up on the camera. Nice bright pinkish red to it. I need to put that thing in the ground. I've had it for a year and I haven't done anything with it. And then there's some more Heucheras. I think that one's Forever Red. Here's more Euonymus emerald and gold. It just got eaten up. That is a sad thing to see. There's another Leucothea. This one gets a little bit more sun and it's a little more colorful. You can see some of the variegation in the leaves there. Euphorbias actually have some nice color too. I couldn't think of the name of this the other day. till Ryan reminded me. This euphorbia over here looks really good. I wish it would stay like that year round. I like that dark crimson, red, purple color. That's cool. And then I got a couple nandinas right up here too that just got eaten by the bugs as well. So Trachelospermum asiaticum, summer sunset jasmine is the common name. It's still got some color. It's nowhere near as brilliant as it was this summer. Let's see, this leaf still has some good red to it, but it was really bright red during the summertime. It's lost a few leaves. Doesn't look as good now, but it does still have some nice color. It is very slow growing though. I think it is more comfortable down in the southeast in the heat and humidity down there. So other than that, as far as winter color goes, I have got, there's a Phormium, doesn't have a whole lot of color. Ceanothus, that has lost most of its leaves, almost all of them. I actually grabbed that the other day because I thought it was a weed, and I started to pull, and then I realized that that was my Ceanothus. So got some of this colorful grass that looks pretty good, and I thought that would be deciduous, but it's still nice and colorful in the wintertime. There's another Phormium with some good color. That variegated Pteris cretica has really taken a hit. You can see all the dead Pteris cretica there. It's a zone pushing experiment. It's not hardy here, not fully. So, and then over, oh my goodness, I almost slipped. Over here, we got some burnt up Livistonas. Man, some of these might actually make it. They have been out in the 20s a bunch of times, and these look like they're still alive. These are not, but these down here look like they're alive. I've got a bunch more inside that are protected. What was this? That looks like it was a trachea. I don't know what that is for sure. Anyway, sorry, distracted. This is another Phormium. It's not brilliant. When I first bought this thing, it was like brilliant pink, and I really liked it. It's got kind of a candy stripe thing going on. It has never been really killed back or anything. It might take a little bit of damage. There's some damage, but I'm really impressed with the Phormiums though. This one went through 16 degrees last year, and it really didn't get knocked back very hard. So that's about it as far as winter color goes here in the garden. Oh, that's Torbay Dazzler. That is a totally different color. These got a little bit more beat up because they're in pots and not right down on the ground. I forgot about those. But anyway, my quest for winter color has been a slow kind of uphill battle. Oh yeah, here's some more Nandinas. These are actually good. These didn't get knocked back by the bugs, not hardly at all. These are Burgundy wine, I think, something like that. Tuscan wine, Tuscan something. Anyway, they're not super colorful though, but they do have some color. I think they need a little bit more sun. The Nandinas in town, because they're commercial plantings and they're all over the place up here in the Pacific Northwest, they all look so good right now. The ones that get full sun, they are just intensely colorful. I wish mine would perk up and do what those things are doing, because the Nandinas in town just look freaking awesome. So anyway, that's it for now. One other thing I guess I should mention is Sempervivum. There are all kinds of different colors of Sempervivum, and a lot of them are extremely hardy and very carefree, but I think they want a little bit more sunshine. That's probably the most colorful one that I have. I think they just don't get enough sun over here.